What would you do if you won the lottery? I mean, hitting the Powerball jackpot that everyone dreams of winning. Wouldn't it give you real financial freedom for the rest of your life? Honestly, haven't you asked yourself this question from time to time? Then ran out and brought Powerball lottery tickets when the jackpot is in the mega multi-millions? Most people dream of a vacation or a trip around the world, a new car, and a new penthouse or a mansion in an exotic location. That's just exactly how I felt before I started my quest to becoming financially free. But I also knew that I would not be successful in life by winning the lottery. So I took a clear step back and did my own research. I wanted to find something that worked, and what I found was an unfair advantage. One that you would never have come across if someone close to you did not care enough to invite you to this video. But today you got lucky. This is very exclusive, and I'm going to give it to you for free. Yes, I said free. I'm not going to charge you a bogus $49 or $97 for inferior product or software or ebook or training material, only to upsell you on the next page or even worthless garbage for $197. That is bullshit. Let's face it, everything is a risk, unless you don't have to pay for it, right? That's why I'm telling you, in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what I found on my quest to having real financial freedom. But I'll be honest, it wasn't an easy journey. In my research, I came across many so-called business opportunities, network marketing or affiliate marketing or internet marketing. Businesses in which you have to spend money first to make money. Ugh. Then I tested the secret tricks, codes, and strategies. I attended webinars and created niche blogs. I just tried and bought everything. Oh my god, how much money I've spent on useless books, DVD courses, webinars, tricks, codes, starter kits, and so-called business opportunities. The longer I was in it, the angrier I got because I had to pay more and more before I found out that it just does not work for me. It was really frustrating. I'm sure you know that feeling too. You somehow feel ripped off. You feel like the victim. But today, that ends right now. I will show you in the following few minutes what I've found during my research and quest to financial freedom. Before we get started, I want to assure you that I will not sell you anything here. There is no order button and no free video series that ends with a must-have super course, which again costs a lot of money. I'll tell you at the end of this video exactly what my advantage of this video is and why all of this will still be worthwhile for me. But at the end, you will receive everything 100% free. Fair enough? So, okay, during my research, I found, amongst many other things, a study by Credit Suisse that I used as a base for my further research. Credit Suisse is a world-renowned bank and has the best reputation. This study analyzed how many millionaires there currently are and how many people worldwide would be millionaires by 2020. To make it short, the study says that 1,673 people per day on average become millionaires worldwide. There are 70 new millionaires per hour, which means that since you've been watching this video, about 3 people have popped champagne and are celebrating their first million that they've made. By the time that you finish watching this video in its entirety, about 20 people in this world will be celebrating the first million they've made. Inevitably, I asked myself how all these people achieve this goal. What do these people do that I wasn't doing? How do they do it? Do you want to know? Of course you do, or otherwise we wouldn't be here. But one thing in advance. These people are not networkers, not affiliate marketers, and also not super bloggers. Of course, there are some individual talents from these niches, but I was surprised that statistics show that only 1 out of 1,673 new millionaires are made every day through networking, affiliate marketing, or internet marketing. Instead, many more have built large companies or are trading in real estate or luxury goods. Many have a career behind them and have worked hard for a long time. Of the 1,673 millionaires per day, 1,298 are assigned to this group. So you ask, what about the other 375 new millionaires per day? 375 people per day, 2,625 per week, over 140,000 people per year becoming self-made millionaires, using methods that you were not privileged to, until today. Again, no ordering, no gimmicks, no tricks, just free. I'm not going to show you actors laughing into the camera and saying that they have earned $2,500 on the first day. We know that's nonsense. No one who earns $2,500 a day will go home on camera and tell their secrets to the world. Let's just stick to the tangible facts and logical figures. See, below on this website are real live accounts. Live accounts that are generating results while you are watching this video. real, live, and testable. And you can see exactly how much money is earned on these accounts while you watch the video here. These are facts that are 100% testable and verifiable. I will also tell you exactly what kind of accounts these live accounts are. Just be patient for a little while. I promise you that you will know everything in less than 10 minutes. So back to the topic. How do these 375 people become new millionaires every day? The answer is clear and simple. They became millionaires by leveraging the financial market. So the question is, why aren't you doing it? You know what? It's okay. You're not to blame. It's not your fault. Traditional ways of trading involves hours of studying news, charts, and newspapers. It involves risking $5,000 to $20,000 a day to be a good day trader. And at the end of it, you'll be lucky to make between 0.5% to 5% in profit. Well, today, that all changes. But first, let me tell you how I found how to skip all these enormous disadvantages and obstacles with just a single click. How to be practically better with one click than all the professionals, gurus, and fortune tellers are in a single person. I dig deeper and was often rejected. The more I was rejected, the more I knew that I was on the right track. I remained stubborn, and eventually I struck it rich in Switzerland. And no, it's not about a secret Pentagon software, no secret code or a trick. I promised you that I will not tell you any stories, and I always keep my promise, so listen well. It was an internet forum where it is difficult for anyone to access. A forum where very rich and wealthy people are just amongst themselves. Thanks to the help of a wealthy friend, I was able to provide the evidence in order to get access to this forum. I found a very long discussion about binary options trading, where you practically were able to achieve up to a 91% profit with every trade made, so you can double your money every hour. This is nothing new. Binary options have been traded for a very long time by many banks, institutions, and private investors. The largest banks of the world are all dealing and trading with binary options. Option trading is also available in many other variants. Binary options are principally great. The problem is that if you're not a financial expert, you will simply fail and fail hard. The basic concept is simple. You pick which direction a stock price will go, whether the stock price goes up or down. As long as you pick the right direction, you make up to 91% profit per trade. So now, if you could tell at that moment whether the share of Apple or Google in an hour or a day is worth more than it is now, you can almost double your investment theoretically. So those who have a crystal ball or years of experience can earn a lot of money right here. The question is, do you have a crystal ball that tells the future or years of experience in the financial markets with insider knowledge, etc., etc., etc.? Probably not. I know I don't, and to be honest, even I still don't have any idea of the stock market, forex, commodities, chart analysis, and the entire financial universe. Does that mean that we cannot benefit from it? No, keep listening to me, because the forum discussion was still continuing. To keep it short, I now come straight to the point. There was a link to download a software that you can test 90 days without obligation, and I had this software installed easily. I had nothing to lose. It was very quick and easy. Anyone who can turn on a computer can also install the software called Auto Binary EA and activate it immediately. I had the software activated immediately and was absolutely amazed. It was so simple to use that I hardly believed that this could actually work. I didn't have to look at any charts, nor at any stocks, currency pairs, or commodities, nothing. I put the software in the menu bar and let it just work. The first 10 minutes, nothing happened, because I started it for the first time and the software was busy with updates and more. Meanwhile, I started to chat with friends on Facebook, looked at videos on YouTube, and I almost forgot about the thing. The reason I forgot was that a friend had told me that he wanted to get engaged and was quite nervous and excited, as you can imagine. I was engrossed in the conversation. Then suddenly came a current acoustic signal from the software. It was an annoying tone. Something popped up, and I just clicked on the button. I was busy. I had no time to look at what was going on. This happened while I was chatting with my friend. But over and over and over again, I kept hearing this annoying sound. When I was ordered to click on OK, I just did it. By this time, the noise was totally annoying. But I tolerated it because it was my first test run of Auto Binary EA. A few hours later, and many of these annoying sounds later, I took a look at the software, and what I saw was just jaw-dropping. $451 earned? I just thought, what's that? Is that real money, or are they just coins, points, or anything worthless? But nope. It was clearly $451 in real money that I just earned. That blew me away. It took some time before I really believed it. I had to check it, and I asked the support desk, and yes, it was real money. In short, what I just experienced was a fully automated software that is created by financial geniuses who are also managing it. The software does everything. It analyzes the market, it is fed by professionals with the latest news, looking for favorable market conditions to open up trades, and each time all I did was confirm okay without even looking, because I was in a deep conversation with my friend. Do not confuse it with a Forex bot or such thing for which you need a MetaTrader or anything complicated. No, we are talking about an independent software that absolutely anyone can activate in just 3 minutes. You don't have to know anything about the financial market. The software does everything for you. In less than 3 minutes, you can test everything yourself and be convinced for yourself. It is easy and works for you immediately. In fact, I prefer beginners use this, as I want to prove that even a 10-year-old can make money using this free software. Yes, it's still free. But listen to me. Before you get started, I know that you really want to know and you are all excited, but please listen to me to the end. It's really important. After this video, take a look at the live accounts below. These accounts are all currently live, and they are the results from using this free software application. About 87.50% are winners. The software rarely makes mistakes. You can check it closely and see for yourself. As I said in the beginning, you should only trust verifiable, visible, and tangible facts. Watch exactly what I show you here. In the past, I've also tried to trade Forex or binary options to earn money. The problem was always that I was overwhelmed. I had to read signals, look for currency pairs, analyze charts, and make quick decisions. I was practically under an immense amount of stress, and I made a lot of mistakes. I don't know if you know this, it's frustrating. If you haven't tried it yet, you have not missed anything. Don't even try it, because it only costs time, money, and nerves. Auto Binary EA does it all. I don't have to go looking for anything or analyzing charts or studying trends or watching the news. As I said, I prefer the beginners because they aren't tainted by the teachings of the so-called gurus. As a matter of fact, if you have zero experience and you're just hearing binary options for the first time in your life, you can activate the software immediately and still make money on day one. The best thing about Auto Binary EA is that you can use it 5 days a week around the clock. From Monday morning to Friday evening, you can let Auto Binary EA work for you. The software does everything automatically. The installation is practically self-explanatory. Anyone can start immediately and apply the Auto Binary EA. Just click below the video to download, install, and get started. Again, it's yours to try for free. It is so simple that it does not even need a user guide. It really is made so easy for you to use. Imagine that every time you are getting online, simply activate the software, and while you chat on Facebook, watch YouTube videos, or read the news, you get sound signals and have to make a single click. And soon after, make up to 91% profit per trade. Nothing more, no analyzing charts, no having to read the news, no fighting with complicated software. It's really easy and absolutely self-explanatory. What the software does on live accounts, you can see below. Probably while you were watching this video, this software has already generated me some more profits. There is the date and the exact amounts. It really is live and will be updated every few minutes. You do not have to understand what the software does exactly. You can just see how many successful trades the software has made for me while watching the video here. I guarantee that you will be all set up and ready to go in less than 5 minutes, and 17 minutes from now, you will have made your first successful trade, even if you have never done this in your whole entire life. But now, the very best part. I do not have to promise you any money-back guarantee. Why, you ask? Well, it's very simple. You pay nothing. I give you the software, and you test the software for 90 days. You do not have to give me any credit cards or bank information or PayPal payments. You can test the software free of charge and without any obligations. Why am I doing this? Well, to be honest, for the first 2 weeks, I was selling the software. And then I received hundreds of emails from people asking me if they could try it, and that they promised me that if the software works, they will pay me with their profits. Challenge accepted. Boom. It's yours to try, not just for a week, but for 90 full days. If you do not like the software, you can delete it with one click. Finished. If you want to keep the software after 90 days, you will automatically receive an activation request after the 90-day free trial period. The software fee depends on your trading volume and starts at $297 per month. If you trade more than $130,000 a month, then the software cost after 90 days is $997. And if your trading volume exceeds more than $1 million a month, then your software cost after 90 days is $2,397 a month. Yes, I know, this is a lot of money, but now you know that I'm not someone from the Salvation Army. I'm not here just to give you a handout. But I am thoroughly convinced on the performance of this software, and with several hundred satisfied free trial customers who became paid customers, I'm doing okay. Additionally, this software works for me every day. You will get live support during the free trial period without having to pay anything or provide personal or confidential information to maximize your trading achievements. The only limit, I only open the doors to this software for short periods of time and limit how many people that I will give access to because my team only has 24 hours a day to assist new customers, and I want to ensure that every customer's needs are met. Just click below the video on the download button. You will then be passed directly to a simple step-by-step instructions which are pretty easy to follow. If you have any questions, you can find our live support at the bottom of this page. We will reply directly via chat or within 24 hours by email. I want you to be satisfied first and have total confidence in our product. I'm here to accept your challenge of making you money first before asking for any money at all. The download is easy and done in 2 minutes. If you still have questions, please contact our live support. Bottom right of your screen in your browser. If no one is online, we are going to answer your question as soon as possible, usually less than 12 hours. And finally, I come back to the question that I asked you at the beginning. What would you do if you won the lottery? I have hit this jackpot, thanks to AutoBinary EA. Let me show you how I use this jackpot for myself. Logically, no one can crack the jackpot with AutoBinary EA overnight, but I had my goals clearly in mind. Of course, my dream was holidays at the most beautiful places on Earth. I wanted to drive sports cars, and so I drove them on racetracks. I wanted my house in the countryside, and so I did it. Believe me, with the possibilities that I have come to fulfill, the wishes and dreams keep growing, and it's fun to reach these dreams with my family. But it all begins with taking action right now. You have nothing to lose. You pay nothing to me. Not until after 90 days, and not until you are making money. The first step is to download and activate the software. And only if you believe in Lady Luck is the second step a walk to the lottery agency, or whatever. That is up to you. Just keep in mind that if you do not download the software now, then tomorrow when you come back, you may only see the waiting list because I am just taking a specific amount of customers for the open slots. If the download button is still there, you should not miss the opportunity. Click on it now and let the software work for you. And now I wish you a successful day, lots of fun, and I'm looking forward to welcoming you as a new customer.